No, I want to expand on what you're saying because there's so many different layers to what you've just shared, right? Especially in today's language and what the kids are doing today. When you're thinking about manipulation and gaslighting and ghosting and like all of these slang words that the kids use today, and we can constantly are learning new ones because as time goes on, language evolves. At the end of the day, it's those core concepts of I'm a people pleaser. And my family has a habit of people pleasing. And when I'm a people pleaser, I'm not going to be aware of the subtleties of manipulation. And especially in America today, we grow up in codependent households.
Yes.
So we are taught that it's okay to feel bad because we're taking care of mommy and we're taking care of daddy. And as a child, I'm sure as a child, you took care of everybody. As a child, of course, we don't know what to do or what to say because the roles of parenthood have been reversed.
Yes.
Right. So, and what you've done is you've as an adult, we have trauma. And we have all these things that happen to us when we're younger, but when we become an adult, we become responsible for how we act moving forward. So it's really important for us to become self-aware, even though as a kid we weren't. And so how amazing is it that your kids now have a parent who is committed to that awareness within themselves so that when those subtleties of manipulation and force and it's so subtle. I have an example.
Yeah.
I have a girlfriend who called me to get a cake for her ex, right? And I was like, absolutely, I'd love to get the cake. And I'm so excited to get the cake for her. And for him, because I'm friends with both of them, those two, my girlfriend and my friend are currently divorced, and she has another partner. And what's interesting about her relationship is that she still has great relationships with all of her former partners, all of her exes. And it makes her current partner really uneasy. But because she wants to have great relationships with all her exes, she forces that upon all of them, even if they don't want to. And so I didn't know I was getting roped into a conversation, and that was much bigger. I thought I was just getting a cake, when in fact, I was getting a cake, and I was also helping her avoid the uncomfortable conversation that she's planning her ex's birthday party and then bringing her current boyfriend into it, right? So I didn't know that I was being roped into a manipulative scheme. It was so subtle. I would have had to pause, look at the bigger situation, look at the dynamics between all of the people before moving forward. And it wasn't until I told my partner, hey, I'm doing this thing. He's like, you shouldn't have done that. I'm like, why? Why not? What happened? I just want to do this really nice thing. And he's like, you didn't pause, you didn't look at it. Not a good environment for everyone, and you just participated in a toxic thing when that was unnecessary. And we're committed to living a life of freedom and having really amazing, meaningful relationships. But when we play into those subtleties of manipulation, of people lying to themselves of what's actually going on with the relationships around them, then I get roped back into my generational cycle of people pleasing.